Hello Mallards, it is Thursday, and as I promised, this evening I am going to Immersive Theater in my neck of the woods in Illinois, technically in the Quad Cities, but still not far, like an hour away from my little home in Morning Sun. And that is thrilling for me. So it's called The Tapes, an Immersive Revolution. And the tagline is, first they came for your religion, then they came for your freedom, and now they're coming for you. Witness the revolution. Audiences will explore and be guided through The Nation, where a cast of resistance fighters and state agents match wits and fight for freedom. Audiences will be free to explore the immersive space with some guided portions of the experience as they follow the story of Yevon, a failed poet and member of the resistance, and his assigned state agent, Conrad. As the battle lines ebb and flow and lines of loyalty are blurred, the audience will question whose side they are really on. So it is a show about living in a fascist world called The Nation. And from what I can tell from other write-ups, we as audience come in as people touring the nation. And I'm pretty pumped for this. It's got a little bit of the vibes of Penumbra, which I loved. It's got a lot of freedom of exploration, which I'm really into in an immersive space, but it also apparently has some heavily scripted moments that I'll watch specifically between Yevon and Conrad. And so I'm excited to see how that shakes down. Also, you know that one of my favorite things to do in an immersive show is to choose a role. And I dressed today figuring I'd probably be Rebellion, you know, sneaking around trying to beat the fascist state. But that's probably where a lot of people are going to lean. And so the more I've thought about it, the more I've considered, but what if instead I went the other way? I bet the people who are fascists don't get people to play with them. So I don't know. I'm going to see when I get there what speaks to me. But sometimes it's fun for me to like dedicate myself to the bad guys because so few people do. I have officially arrived for my tour of the nation. There's an intro video. I have received my identity card stamped with an A. I'm not sure what that means. It also has my rules of citizenship on the back, which say to carry my ID papers at all times, that all personal audio and visual surveillance technology is prohibited. Look at me breaking the rules already. Only speak when spoken to by IIS officials. Report all suspicious activity to the IIS. And remember, the nation is here for your health and safety. Also in here, I received some national money, which I've been told, like some nation currency that I might be able to use at stores. And I have my stamped ID papers with also some checkpoint information. And I was informed at the desk that although the nation doesn't allow video, their rules are, don't get caught. So come join me as I visit the nation and we can see if we can not get caught. Or if I can convince the IIS that I am in fact nation-approved media. We'll work on it.
No other land, past or present, can claim the feats we can. Improved housing and infrastructure, gun violence effectively ended, and we are the only country that can claim the eradication of homelessness. Our political structure is beyond reproach, and the last 3 elections have concluded perfectly with no violent outbursts. We feel time here is to your liking. Our arms are open to immigrants of all shapes and sizes. The leadership and the way that the leader has improved the lives of so many citizens. And here you'll see the fruits of his labor. Security and comfort for all.
I am in the Garden of Earthly Delights, where there's a lot of beautiful dancing and my favorite silent disco and a beautiful, oh, I gotta go. I've barely started and I've been indoctrinated into the resistance. There are canned communications to the different sectors. I am listening to a recording. They are creating bombs to help destroy the fascist officers. We have an illicit typewriter. Just all sorts of stuff. I've been here 60 seconds and I am already deep. Vivian, the shop owner, indoctrinated me. Let's shop. Here.
And did you?
Stuff is going down.
Do you believe in your cause?
Oh no.
Are you willing to sacrifice it all? Because if you do, I will make you one.
Things have really started to go down. I watched the lady who brought me in the leader take some pills and off herself. And I'm just trying to hide out in the mailroom and see if there's something happening in the shop. I think they came for Vivian. And I'm concerned. Well, the bombs exploded, but Vivian got captured and killed. Vivian was the owner of the store who gave me the secret mission. I got a secret mission to deposit a teddy bear, and I did that. But then I ended up captured and, well, they ended up captured and killed. But the bombs did go off, and I escaped with the revolutionaries, but one of them got taken. The girl who had become the leader, who was the dancer in the club, and oh my gosh. You know, and all hail the leader, I guess. I don't know. Whew. The show is completely over. I might have to figure out how I can come back again, because despite my plans to potentially be a fascist and also the fact that I was given the most amount of money to start, I fell in love with the shopkeeper and I would do anything for her, and she was part of the rebellion, so that's how I ended up there fighting with the resistance. But I had a great time. The time like sped by. I loved the exploration options, got to meet not quite all but most of the characters, really got a feel for the world, got to talk to the actors afterwards, which was really, really fun, and just in general had such an amazing time. I would absolutely recommend this experience. Links down there to tickets. They have several different price points, so hopefully you can find something you can afford, and it's super fun. It's very engaging. You definitely want to go whole hog, like embrace what people ask you to do, tip people money if you've got money to tip people, follow the missions, do the things. If somebody waves at you, wave back, like engage. I cannot encourage you to do that enough, and you'll have a blast. And so, like I said, links down there. You should definitely check it out, and I will see you tomorrow.